Hello and welcome to this episode of Wise Human. Today is a short and sweet solo episode talking about holding space, being a safe space for somebody else to be seen, to be fully seen. So recently, a friend asked me why people feel comfortable opening up to me. Because people have always felt comfortable opening up to me, and I I guess I could share one experience. I was at a friend's birthday party and leaving. I see this woman in the parking lot and she's like taking a picture of like the outside of the bar. And I'm like, that's what is she taking a picture of? It's like the back of the bar. I look and the moon's out. It's beautiful. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. And we start talking. And this evolves into both of us like sharing our hearts and crying and holding each other. This random woman, first time meeting her, I have yet to see her again, but we shared this moment of humanity together. We saw each other with no expectations. And this is something that has happened throughout my life. People have always felt calm in my presence. People have felt safe in my presence. People have opened up to me. I've had incredible conversations with people all over the world, and I think a part of it is I've heard like crazy stories. Like I've heard very mundane stories and very crazy stories, and crazy on either end of the spectrum, like the most magnificent, amazing, how did you manifest that story? And the shit of humanity story. I'm so sorry that happened to you. But I don't judge. I just allow, I just hold space. So my friend asks me this question: why do people feel safe opening up to you? Why do you think people open up to you like this? And my immediate answer was because I care, because I genuinely care. Like I am asking questions because I want to know the answer. I want to know who you are. I want to know what makes you you, what makes you unique, what drives you, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what inspires you. I want to know what makes you you, what makes you human. And I think people feel that when I'm with them. So they feel safe to open up. Later that day, when I was by myself, I started thinking more about it. And I realized there's a deeper layer and level, of course, because there almost always is. And that deeper level is that as a child, I didn't feel seen. And I don't ever want anybody to feel like that. So I create safe space for others to be seen. And eventually, I learned to create that space for myself as well, to hold space for myself and my own healing and my inner child. Go back and be the person she needed. I heard somewhere that you become the person that you needed as a child. And I would say I resonate with that. We become the person we needed, ideally, right? If we're moving forward. So I invite you to be kind to somebody today. Hold space for somebody. Look them in the eyes. Ask them how they are. And not just how are you, some throwaway greeting, but how are you? How are you really? With no expectation of what their answer is going to be. Be present with them and allow others to do the same for you, because we all deserve to be seen. We all deserve to be accepted exactly as we are. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. Until next time. If you enjoyed this episode or found value in it, I invite you to leave a 5-star review, or share with a friend. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes. Thank you, beautiful human, so much for helping spread the word. Blessings to you. Until next time.